sends me to the peak. Can we find any light without the music around? There will always be one love on life. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. I'm anywhere I belong in this life. In this life. Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. just can't let you know. Oh, I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Donaldson. Nowitzki is out there with Aguirre. Then there's Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Lever.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
A shot by Anthony, nobody around. No good on his first attempt of the game. Nowitzki against Thompson. Nowitzki looking it over. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Doncic with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Blackman. From outside the arc, drains it from beyond the arc. Blackman's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. Donaldson. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Lets it fly. And another basket for Dallas.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Jokic finds Lever. Back to Jokic. Looking to end the run. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Yeah, it's almost like pick your poison with Jokic in the pick and roll. He's a master of these sets.
Here's Doncic. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Blackman. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Good on the triple.
And few big men can shoot it like Nowitzki.
Jokic draws the double. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Aguirre. English pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 13. Thompson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 8 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the basket by Nowitzki.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game, Doncic, as much as anyone.
The shot's good from Lever.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Doncic from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. The Nuggets trail by 12.
Blocking foul called on Rolando. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass break, Dallas. A three from McGuire. Cans it from downtown. McGuire's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
They grab their own miss. Doncic feeling it out. His three-pointers off the mark. Doncic has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Anthony with the screen on Aguirre. English finds Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 10. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 15. Again, the Nuggets score.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And staying with the play, Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Here's Dallas. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Doncic. Here's Donaldson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Dallas leading by 18. Here's Blackman. He's got 10. It's good from long range. Blackman's got 13.
When he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
The drive by Doncic. Pass to Donaldson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Anthony gets it to go.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Mavericks leading by 18. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Jokic craps the miss. Outside Anthony. Jokic sets the screen for Anthony. From deep. Doesn't go for him. English with the steal. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about a shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
They've got Lever. Jokic is out there with Anthony. Then there's English. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Fires the three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor.
Doncic with the steal. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lever drives in. And stolen by Aguirre. Here's Donaldson. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
From downtown, and Lever is good for 3. Lever's got 7.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Jokic with the screen on Aguirre. English passes to Jokic. Clock at 4. Thompson inside the line, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
A 3 from Aguirre. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 8.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be Lever shooting. It's on Luka Doncic. The Nuggets shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Blackman. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lever from long range. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Blackman. Back to Aguirre.
2 minutes.
Here's Blackman. He's covered by Thompson. Nowitzki, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from English. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Blackman, the pass to Donaldson. Doncic against Lever. High post shot, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Anthony sets the pick for English, and stolen by Nowitzki. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Aguirre.
Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Blackman's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
11 seconds left in the third. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Blows the alley-oop jam. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks leading by 14 on the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the two-guard spot. And here's Anthony from the arc. And Blackman pulls it down. Here's Dallas. On the top of the key, Nowitzki, good. Nowitzki's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the man. Jokic kicks the lever. Lets it go with a three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Lets it go from 14. Jokic with his screen on Aguirre. They get it back. Outside lever. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Blackman. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And stolen by Thompson. English in the corner. Jokic passes to Lever. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Lever, that's good.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson outside. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Pulls the trigger. Buries the jumper.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Lever outside. A three-pointer. Good.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Nowitzki outside. Launches it. Dirk with the 3.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. What a response, hitting a three of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Donaldson. Jokic defending. Nowitzki against Anthony. Fires away from outside. No good.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
Fires the three. That does not go. Here's Blackman. He's guarded by English. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Lever. Now Nowitzki lets loose a three. Rebounded by Anthony. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Drained from outside. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Puts it up from deep. Doesn't get that one. Swiped away. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never
So the Nuggets with the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2. Thompson, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Blackman passes to Doncic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Thompson passes to Anthony. Thompson scanning the floor. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Nowitzki. Rebounded by Denver. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Blackman. Out to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. And the layup is good off the glass.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Lever. Here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Lever can't get it to go.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And again, it's Denver missing. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A good look from Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Thompson passes to English. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Anthony grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. Lets it fly. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Blackman passes to Nowitzki. Nails it from 3. Nowitzki's got 7 points in the game.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Lever, up and over Doncic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
To the wing, right side. Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. The 3. English, that's good. He's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Aguirre. 4-3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dallas shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Well, you gotta love the mobility and agility of Dirk Nowitzki. Dodges defenders artfully on his way to the rack.
Now here's Thompson. Inside, here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic left side. Pass to Donaldson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aguirre. Rebound by Lever.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
He drops it from range. Thompson's got 6 points.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so both. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at center. Here's English. Deflected.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
English. Here's Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Now, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Pass to Donaldson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Out to Thompson. There's a screen by Anthony. Fires the three. Thompson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nuggets trail by 3. Here comes Jokic. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Doncic on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Aguirre. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Nowitzki's got 12 points.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Doncic right side. Lets it go from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. They set the pick. Shakes him. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Aguirre with the drive. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Good.
Yeah, does it again. Dirk teaching a class tonight on the art of scoring.
Here's Lever. He's scoreless. Puts up a 3. Anthony misses.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Nowitzki. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Lever. Pass to English. Now here's Jokic. Denver moving it around. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Out to the right wing. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Pass to Nowitzki. The 3. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Now Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Doncic. Nice soft touch.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following that last three-pointer by Denver. Here's Doncic. Anthony grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to English. Here's Lever. Takes a 3. And again, Denver with a 3. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. From deep, here's Doncic. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Thompson passes to Anthony. There's a screen by Anthony. Wing shot on the way. Again, Denver scores. Here's Blackman. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Lever in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Blackman passes to Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. The Mavericks pull it in. Donaldson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Nowitzki. Deflected.
Miller just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Denver on D. They trail by 3. Here's Blackman. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Blackman's got 5 points.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here's Lever. Pass to Jokic. Here's English. From the baseline. Again, Denver scores.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
And here's Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
English passes to Thompson. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here we go, one-on-one. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Aguirre. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Jokic. And here's Thompson for 3. Jokic the screen. Second chance effort. Yes, on the jumper. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Jokic passes to Thompson. Jokic the screen. Up again. Out to Anthony. And they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Aguirre. Pass to Blackman. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Thompson, and the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got 7 points in the game. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Thompson outside. Anthony outside. Shoots. And there's Thompson on the assist by Anthony. 16 points for him.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
And the shot's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Thompson gets a good look. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The Mavericks lead by 3. Kicks it to Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Dallas.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position.
Denver foul. David. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Denver. It's a 5-point game. Here's Donaldson.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
And Anthony slams it in.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Nice shot by Lever.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Here's Nowitzki. Connects from downtown. Nowitzki's got 19 points.
Good luck trying to contest Dirk from that spot. He does not get flustered by defense when he's shooting beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more. Nuggets trail by 3.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Blackman, defended by Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. The 3 is in.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Into the lane.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Takes a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shoots a three. Anthony pulls it down.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Oh, the stuff!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Thompson outside. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
That's all.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Oh, no good on the layup.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now Doncic. They set a pick. That's a man on a mission right there.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
They lead by one. Thompson in the post. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
Thompson goes in, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop. Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Oh, he misses the dunk, buries it!
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
And here's Anthony. It's good!
Well, just gets a little bit of space for his shot. The screen was textbook, and he used it perfectly.
Defensive foul.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that three-point line.
Mavericks call timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Mavericks call timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Shoots. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
The fear no beat-up keeps going on, and the melody on my escape, vibration on my soul, it sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
Pacers to start out. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Davis. And it's West in at the power forward. That one falls.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Davis against George. Pass to Lewis. Here's Granger. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Here's West. He's covered by O'Neal. To the inside. It's stolen by Daniels. It's George on the drive. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Granger. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that collective shot.
Oh, hey! How about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. Now here's Paul. Davis looking it over. Fires from the corner. And again, New Orleans no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Davis. It's deflected. Here's George. And the jam by George.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And he makes it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
George in the post. Check by Davis. Pass to Granger. Kicks it to George. Here's Daniels. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's George. With the fadeaway. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Davis. Paul passes to Davis. Davis a screen. And Davis slams it home.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Here's O'Neal. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pelicans trail by 8. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Lewis, still without a bucket. In transition. Davis a screen. Paul for 3. Granger grabs the miss. Indiana leading by 8. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Yep, that one goes.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter. Davis from long range. And so it's Indiana ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Davis. Davis out there with Chris Paul. And it's West in at the power forward position. Pass to Granger.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's George on the wing. Checked by Davis. And it's Paul George with the 3. George has got 7.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's George on the wing. Pass to Granger. On the wing, Daniels. 5 on the clock. Here's Granger, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Pelicans trail by 8. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Chris Paul for 3. He's got 5.
You know, you talk about stretching the defense out. I mean, with Chris Paul, I think you've got to tag him as soon as he crosses half court because he'll let it fly.
And Indiana again with the bucket.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
There's Davis with the 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Pacers leading by 7. It's George with the... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Here's Davis. Pass to West. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Lewis. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Here's Paul. He's got 5. Outside Davis. They set the pick. 3-pointer. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
George passes to Lewis. Kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a turnaround Jay. And Indiana again with the bucket.
In mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Davis a screen. Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Granger. Rebounded by West. And so Paul will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 6. Sinks the tray.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense.
Oh, pow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Here's O'Neal. Davis with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis a screen. Here's West. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Granger. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at center. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Nobody is going to outwork David West. He plays the game hard and smart and tough. A double-double threat every night.
Indiana leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Daniels. Here's Granger. 9 points in the game. Back to Daniels. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Stolen by Davis. George with a steal. Here's Lewis. Checked by Davis. Outside O'Neal. From outside the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul against George. Pass to Mashburn. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
And it's blocked by Davis. And now New Orleans on the break. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
There's a screen. Here's Davis. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Lewis. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. George with a steal. Pass to O'Neal. Some nice passing by Indiana here. There's the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Daniels. Ball finds Davis. Davis a screen. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Lewis passes to O'Neal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Down low. Here's Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Indiana leading. From the line, rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. To the left wing. George outside. From deep. Rebounded by West. Here's New Orleans. Pass to Mashburn. To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis snatches it up and sends it back.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, had a nice open look right there. George has got 17 points. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And the basket by West.
David West scoring the ball. Very efficient. A high percentage shooter who looks for quality shots.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
They set the screen. Here's a 3 from Paul. West. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought that
the previous play
the
is under
officials
review.
are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. And the new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Davis out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. Davis with room to shoot, and it falls all over the rim and in.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Picked it. Here's West. Counted from distance. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
He was all alone on that one. George has got 11 points here in the 2nd half.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Daniels, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Ball for 3. Oh, he cannot hit.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's George. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Timeout, Pacers.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Indiana had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
And Allie, thank you for that.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Yes, sir, with the three.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Mashburn. Up top, Paul.
First foul, Jermaine O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. Fires the three, and he nails it.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
George feels it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Buries it from outside.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
George against Davis. Paul! And he buries the jumper.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
Davis fires. Oh, he misses the deep three.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And it's New Orleans ball. It's a 5-point game. Now Paul. Jacks up a three. The three ball is down.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Book it. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.